Good morning, guys. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day. It is Wednesday. It is just after 9 a.m. Christina and Ellis took off first thing this morning, and at the same time, Duncan and I took off. I took him to daycare. Not daycare, but it's like an after-school program they run all summer. Allows him to get out of the house, get away from video games for a little while, interact with some other kids, go out on field trips and whatnot. I'm a big fan of the after-school summer program. But today, I have lots and lots of things in store. I am intending to get as much done for the day job as possible because I'm going to have to take a little time off tomorrow morning. You will see why tomorrow morning. And I'm gonna try to attack the pile this morning. I've got it laid out in such a way that it's things that should not take a huge amount of time to do, and then other things. This one probably won't take a huge amount of time. This actually showed up yesterday. It's a 4K Sports Ultra HD camera. It's a little Wi-Fi action camera. Kind of like the 1080p one that I just finished up the video on that's actually going live later this afternoon. But this one can do 1080p 60 as well as 4K, but the 4K on it is not real 4K. It's 4K at 24 frames a second, which is a little bit of a bummer. Anyway, so lots and lots of videos to do. I actually did some calculations. I think I've got 13 videos. These are just like products to be reviewed. 13 things. Outstanding. So it's not that big of a number, especially if I can address at least 4 of them today. Actually, that 13 may be 15. I think I overlooked a few things there. Make that 6. The number's growing. I'm finding things that have just sort of blended into the background because they've been sitting here for too long and I haven't taken a look at them yet. Oops. But the good thing is a lot of the videos will be quickly done. I just haven't done them yet. And we will attack them today, as many of them as possible. Ah, delicious, delicious progress. You're not gonna be able to see a whole lot here, but now, if I hit my little edit button over here, brings up my stuff that doesn't really make any sense, and I can type stuff in, and I can hit save, and it saves it. And it's all Ajax and JavaScript and fun stuff. And there you go. And I can make changes to other fields like that, and it changes it on the fly. That was such a stupid, heinous little weird issue that took me entirely too long to figure out, but now it works, and now I can actually use that same thing in other parts of the app if I choose to. I'm just pleased that that's done. Now I can move on to other things. Good job. All right, decently productive morning. Made some good progress on the stuff I was showing you from my work earlier. I did manage to break things, but I'm trying to add in more functionality to it, like being able to search things on the fly and filter whether or not things are doing, and then sort and just other functionality that I definitely need. But I did take a little bit of time, and I very, very quickly made the video about the Poetic Affinity case for the iPhone SE. Loving that case so far. Video should be up, I think, on Sunday. I meant to attack the rest of the pile. That did not happen yet. I will be doing that probably after I have some lunch, but I also took a little bit of time and started working on the video for the G-Tang quadcopter. It's over there. I'm going to try to finish that video up today as well. So I got the first 3 minutes of it edited. That's all the unboxing and first setup stuff. And then the rest of it is just going to be go outside and fly it. I've already flown it once or twice. I just really want to make sure I've got enough video footage from it because the video from it looks very, very good so far. And unfortunately, I can't figure out a way to consistently keep it recording because my controller is damaged in some way. So anyway, it's lunchtime. I'm going to run out. Actually, I need to go pick up a couple of things from the store. So I think I'm going to go out and do that and pick up some sushi from the store while I'm there. Well, that kind of stinks. I received my first payment for Amazon UK because I have Amazon affiliate stuff in a bunch of different countries at this point. So the first payment came through, not a big check or anything, but still, it's better than zero. And apparently my bank cannot cash it because it's not in US dollars, it's in pounds. They said that they can do US and Canadian, and that's as far as they can go. And I said, do you know anywhere that I can go? And they directed me to another bank, but I don't have an account at that bank. So I don't know. I'll have to try to figure that out. That took a ridiculously long time. I ended up having to go to a separate bank and setting up a bank account. And apparently setting up a bank account takes like 40 minutes. And of course, while I'm standing there and the girl is setting up the account for me, FedEx shows up at the door and starts ringing the doorbell and I'm not there. So I answered them using the Ring doorbell and basically they said, well, we'll have to just come back. We have to have a signature. I have no idea what's being delivered. So we're all set up. The check is deposited into this bank account that I never intend to use. And I've got a lot of reading to do because I need to go home and check on all the fees and everything that I'm hopefully not going to have any fees. I'm basically just going to use this as a conduit to my main bank account, funnel everything international through that, and from there into the main account. And everybody's home. We are going to munch on some barbecue. Skipping on ahead, we went to the church for a little while. They actually had a movie night where everybody got together, watched a movie. It was In and Out, and he's just ready to talk. Fell asleep right in the middle of it. He actually loved the first part. He was watching it. He was really into it. And then all of a sudden he got really upset and he passed out. And he was out the rest of the time. So my back is hurting pretty significantly. But you do what you have to do. And now we're home. Well, that was super, super nice. Christina allowed me to have some time after Duncan went to bed to film stuff. So I made a mess. I made a horrible, horrible mess. But I'm pretty happy with that. So I very quickly did a video, an unboxing video about this heart rate monitor I'm actually wearing on my wrist at the moment. Video about this charging thing for Bluetooth headphones. A video about these Bluetooth headphones. And then another video about wherever it went, this 4K action camera. Made a gigantic mess in the floor everywhere, but that's 4 videos filmed this evening alone. Not to say they're 100% done. I still have to do all the editing and make sure everything looks and sounds okay, but so far, that's progress. Wow, today's vlog is really, really, really short. That's okay. Got a lot accomplished. I actually got a lot more accomplished than I figured I was going to, thanks to Christina giving me a little bit of time this evening. I say a little bit, it was like 45 minutes or so, so that was really so helpful. I cannot thank her enough for that. But Ellis has had his bottle and has gone to bed. He completely passed out as soon as I gave him the bottle. I've got all of my footage imported. So much footage. 4 full videos that I have to finish up. Actually, one of the videos about this little 4K action camera I'm not going to be able to finish up because I do want to take some time, get more footage from it, show how the app works, everything like that. Some things that I didn't do with the 1080p camera, partially because I knew I was going to be taking a look at this one. But the other videos are pretty well done. I just have to edit them. I'm going through the Riversong HR heart rate monitor wristwatch thing, doing the video about that right now. I actually started editing on that and got it probably a third of the way edited so far. Coming together pretty nicely. And I'm just going to go ahead and relax, finish up the evening. Like I said, I got something going on tomorrow morning. You guys are going to get to come along for it. I've also got to bring the main channel camera or some sort of a camera because I've got to capture some of it because tomorrow morning is turning into a main channel video. Probably sort of a vlog style video. Should be fun. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there for today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending the day with me and the family. We'll see you again tomorrow.